Good afternoon, Yankee fans. How is everybody doing? We are getting ready for the dreaded Amazon Prime production of our New York Yankees today. But one good thing is it's got to go up against the lamp. It's got to go up against the neon light. And it's got to go up against us, everybody in the chat. So toodaloo there, Amazon Prime, because we're going to win this game. Before I get to anything else, guys, I have some pretty exciting news. I know everybody's been asking me about Turnbuckle, the new Turnbuckle Talk channel that we're launching, myself and TJ. Well, guess what, everyone? Sunday is the day. It's the launch day of Turnbuckle Talk. Go to Turnbuckle Talk on Thursday. Thursday. Listen to me. Oh boy, I'm so excited! And you will get the latest information and an update, and then we're launching. So please come subscribe. Definitely like it and tell everybody for notifications so you'll never miss any breaking news. And there's a lot of rumors going around in the wrestling world right now, including the possibility of bye-bye to Roman Reigns. So there's so much to talk about. That will be on Sunday, which of course, Money in the Bank is Saturday night. So they correspond together. What about Mariah May, as I predicted, was coming to the WWE? All that talk and much more. You will get it all on Sunday. As we know more, you can go to Turnbuckle Talk and see some content that TJ has put out. So we're really looking forward to that. So we'll see you there on Sunday. I will put a notification out. TJ's putting the notification out. But we're here, baby, and we are ready. We are ready to give it our all with the body slam and everything. So welcome. Can't wait. And you guys that are wrestling fans that have been on me, when is it going to be? When is it going to be? Well, you got it. Sunday is the first actual launch date. So good luck with everything with that, everyone. But we're here for the Yankees. So first of all, we have two co-hosts of that contribute here on New York Yankee Mania. I'm going to bring them on together. But first, I'm going to say hello to Jake. FG, how you doing? Sean Browning, how are you? Jonathan, how you doing? In the talk, you have Bob, you have John Ferrazzo, you have Paula, you have Jeff. Whoa, it is burning down tonight. Let's bring on Ken from The Ugly Truth and my main man, Jason. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
All right. How you doing?
The studio.
Studio man is here today. Hey, baby, take a look at this shirt, huh? Yankees,
Oh, yeah.
Yankees, baby.
You just can't get enough of them Yankees, can you?
I can't get enough of the Yankees. But soon I have to put over here a nice wrestling turnbuckle because, like I said, that's going to start on Sunday. Everyday Mets, how you doing, big guy? Jason, of course, but he's with us live. So I don't have to talk to him in the chat. I got to talk to him live. So we got Carlos we got Carlos back. What do you think of that, guys? He's back in the minors. What news today? How do you like those apples? I mean, can we get enough of Carrasco or what?
Man, I'll tell you what. I just pulled Judge's stats up. He's only hitting 387, so he's in a slump.
Yep, he's a slump. How about trading him? Let's trade him for Felix for me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, what's up with Mr. Judge? We don't want him to go down any lower than that. So big game tonight for Aaron Judge. What do you think, guys?
I hope so. I mean, I hope so. Freddie Freeman's right on his tail. He's batting like 370 something.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, right. Uh,
No, what's the Zach Nito correspond here?
that's somebody. Everyday Mets pulled him up.
Oh,
I could turn it off too if you want.
no, that's fine. No, that's fine. Thank you. Okay.
He's the shortstop for the
Yeah,
the,
for the
Angels.
yeah.
the Angels, yes.
Yeah, we just saw him.
Yep. Well, thank you for that, Everyday Mets. You got your game after our game, so after we win, you guys will go on, right? So Jason, what did you think of last night's game, and what do you think? We're going to give the lineup in a couple of minutes, but do you like the fact that Anthony Volpe now is batting a little bit lower in the batting order?
I do. I think once I knew once Jazz came back, Anthony Volpe's he's gonna drop down at least one, in there. But as far as yesterday's game, I mean, we it wasn't pretty, but we got the win. Devin Williams came in the ninth. Again, it wasn't pretty, but he got through it. I don't like Jazz at third base and DJ at second. And I'll tell you why. I think if anything, it should be in reverse, DJ at third and leave Jazz at second. I think Jazz has a lot more range than DJ. And there's a few balls yesterday, I think, even though they were tough plays, but I think Jazz makes those plays, or even a Peraza or somebody.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think they're going to leave him there, though, at third. I think that play that went through, that he misplayed. I think his feet just got caught under him. He's been making all the plays. He really has. So, let's see. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. No Dominguez yet. I just hope that this does not mean an IL stint. That's what I'm a little concerned about. Anybody? I haven't heard anything. So he's still an option for tonight. But
He could come off the bench and pinch hit.
Maybe tonight, yes. But the lineup, everyone. So just give you a quickie. We have Trent Grissom leading off in center field. Ben Rice will be the DH tonight. Aaron Judge will be the right fielder, batting third. Bellinger cleans up again in left field. Paul G. Hopefully he gets off the schneid and he comes back and to beat Paul G again. Chaz Chisholm will bat sixth. Anthony Volpe will bat seventh. Austin Wells will bat eighth. And, of course, DJ LeMahieu. Imagine a former batting champion batting ninth. And the pitcher for tonight's game is Clark Schmidt. Guys, what are you looking for in Clark tonight? Are you looking for a good rebound? Do you think he fits well against Cleveland? What are you guys' thoughts?
I'll let you go first, Ken. So you're the pitching guy.
Me personally, Clark Schmidt is going to get hammered. He's going to stress our bullpen because he does not know how to put hitters away. His pitch count is going to go up because this team fouls balls off just like Tampa does, just like the Dodgers did. He's going to get cooked. I don't think he makes it into the fifth inning.
Wow.
So then there's no reason for me to keep the lamp on, right? I might as well close.
No, you got to keep it on.
Well, why am I wasting electricity if this guy's telling me?
It's Yankee tradition. It's Yankee tradition.
I'm waiting, Jason. I'm
Yes.
counting on you for the GoFundMe situation. Okay?
Are we gonna put a GoFundMe
Yes.
for your light
my
bill?
electric.
For the light bill?
my light electric.
For the light
Come on,
bill.
man.
Oh no, man! How many? You're like what? Like 2 months behind now? No, just no.
Well, no.
No, it's all right.
No, I'm sorry. But no, I'm only kidding, guys. But I mean, if what Ken said is correct, I mean, why even bother? Well, I mean, come on.
A broken clock is even right twice a day.
That's
true.
That's true.
I disagree with Ken. I think I don't think he's gonna pitch like a complete game shutout or anything like that. But I think he does what he normally does. He's gonna give up 3 runs or so, but it's gonna be on the offense. They got to put up a couple runs, more than a couple. At least 5 runs in order to take today's game. That's my opinion.
This is a good analogy, and kudos to you. Reminds me of Phil Hughes. He reminds me of Phil Hughes. He goes 0-2 on hitters, but he couldn't get the job done. That's very good from FG. Thank you so much for that. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Not even 90, not 99, 100.
Didn't I just say that?
Well, give the credit to the chat, will you, Mr. Know-It-All?
When FG said it, he sounded a lot more nicer.
Yeah,
you said you gave him the ugly truth straight, like right away. No sugarcoating.
That's the moniker on the channel. I don't do talking points. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, take a look at Ken. He is a Devier today, man. He shaved the mustache.
Oh, I didn't even
more
notice.
studio.
No more studio.
No more.
Yeah.
No more. He looks good.
No more mustache. You gotta let it grow. Get the handlebars. Or what's the one when it's like, the little
Raleigh fingers.
Yeah, get the Raleigh fingers.
Jesus, no, you don't want that.
She gotta do.
No.
Yeah, this hair don't grow like that.
Dev, welcome to the stream, and already you're starting. Joe and Ken done fighting again? Nah, we're not gonna fight. He's a great guy. Maybe when he's sleeping, but I don't know when he's awake. But I'll tell you, he gets me going in the morning, guys. If you want that morning brew, which, by the way, I'm drinking my Lavazza right now, so salute that each and every one of you. But, listen, the bottom line, and what are you drinking over there, that big thing?
No, I have, what I have in here? Sparkling water. I was about to call it club soda with a sparkling water.
Lemon? You got to have a little lemon in there.
No, it comes with, it's lime flavored.
Okay, that's cool. Did you ever try Splash?
No, I've tried other brands and they're like gross.
Splash is the best.
Really?
You can't get any better than Splash. Yeah. Hey, there he is. He comes off the chat and comes into the chat room. John Ferrazzo. That's why they call him the ugly truth. The truth isn't always pretty. Are you trying to say something bad about Ken? I thought you liked Ken. What's going on with you, John? Did the mozzarella that you're cooking or something go to your brain?
The mozzarella.
Out here. Holy cow. Guys, are you sure it's not the morning? I got to check. Oh, it's 4:14 Eastern time. I was going to say, is everybody sleeping here or what? Hey, Jake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think
I'm just getting revved up for bowling tonight. I got to get the juices flowing, get the strike ball happening.
Yeah, well, you keep talking about Clark Smith that way. You're going to be getting a lot of splits tonight.
Put Clark Smith on the freaking head pin. He'd get a little bit of split.
Yeah, that's
jackass.
Right. So bad. Does not have.
Welcome to the stream. That's crazy.
Hey, oh wow, he's perfect for the stream.
LA fan.
Crazy.
Oh,
I love it. How you doing? Welcome. How's everything?
Hey, LA fan, tell me this. How does it feel to spend a boatload of money on a closer who can't close?
Listen, my partner over there, he's a little, don't let him scare you. We love you here. I promise. Even though it's Yankee Mania, we love you. Talk about your Dodgers. Talk about LA.
He said it sucks.
I got news for you, big guy. I'm a Laker fan, baby.
Don't worry.
Go Lakers.
We traded for a guy who's a closer who can't close either. So I'm
Joe's
with
a
you.
Lakers fan. Joe, man, we're gonna take your Yankee card away from you.
No.
Yeah, you got to go for all New York teams. Now I'm just playing.
Next thing you know, he'll be telling us he's a freaking Boston Celtic fan, or
he's a Cowboys fan and a Lakers fan.
Guys, you know my team, the Yankees, number one, live and breathe.
I think he's undercover. He's a plant.
The Rangers.
That's Donnie Brasco.
Cowboys, baby.
We're gonna call you
How about
Donnie
the
Brasco.
Cowboys and the Lakers.
The Cowboys are actually a football team.
Wait a minute. And the New York
Mhm.
Liberty. I got to give them kudos.
Hey, John the Beagle Dad.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, big guy? So that's crazy. Tell us about. Oh, you don't like the Lakers. Who do you like? I like the Cowboy. I like this guy. Let's get him on. He's a Cowboy fan.
Oh my
All
God,
right, how
I'm
about
sick.
them Cowboys?
Please. All right, see you later, Joe. I'll see you next time.
Come on, you still like me.
That's sort of funny though, Custodio. You're in Texas and you don't like the Cowboys.
No, but I'm not from here. I lived here for about 3 years now, but that's all I see everywhere. Everybody's a Cowboys fan, and it makes me want to throw up. To be honest,
That's America's team.
they haven't won in 30 years, Joe.
It
How's
doesn't
that
matter. We're
America's
still
team?
America's team, baby.
I thought that was the Atlanta Braves.
Ooh, damn. No,
Wasn't the Atlanta Braves America's team?
Hey,
They had
I
the
gotta
moniker?
say, guys, just remember one thing: the Cowboys and the Yankees do a lot of business together. That's
Yeah.
class.
Guess what? And neither one of them has won a championship in over
Yeah.
15 years.
exactly.
That
You
stinks.
put a damper on everything, Ken.
No, I'm just telling the truth, the ugly truth, the way it is, brother.
Oh, my boy's here. Cold Italian pizza. Hey, what's up, big guy? How's it going? What are we making for dinner tonight?
Say ciao, ciao.
We got with Chow. What's up, man? John the Beagle. He says, "Hey, pizza." There we go. I love it. I love this chat. It's the best. So, that's crazy. You got, now that you're in here, you have to subscribe. You have to know that we're on at 8:30 in the morning, and we've got. Well, Jason will describe.
Yassine, that should be a freaking crime.
I agree.
Pineapple on pizza? Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my!
And you're talking in a New York channel? Come on now.
Go ahead, Jason. You know how to promote this channel in the morning. So tell that's crazy.
Oh no! What do you want me to tell? I'm still thinking about pineapples and pizza.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
Come on.
Nobody. If you eat pineapples on pizza, you need to get your head checked. What is going on?
I don't want to lose viewers, my man.
I know. I'm just. I think Joe likes that. 'Cause Joe eats asparagus pie. I was like, what is
It's
that?
delicious. Asparagus pie is like apple pie and Chevrolet.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Thank you.
It is nothing like apple pie.
Do you understand how healthy and really beautiful that is? Asparagus pie you've never had. When you come and
No.
visit me in New York, man, I'm
You know
gonna
what?
make you an Italian dinner that you will never ever forget.
You
I'll
eat the
take-
asparagus pie, you'll be crapping green. Come on now.
Nice.
I'd eat everything else except asparagus pie. What is
Hey,
that?
hey, this is a question for you, Joe. How do you like your steak?
Medium well.
Oh, my
Medium
God.
well. Thank you.
Am I back on your good side now?
No, yes. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he's on Custodio's good side. Custodio
Medium
likes
well.
his shit burnt to a crisp to eat.
No, not Bert. You know what it is? That this guy at work, an older gentleman, one day we went out to eat and I ordered my steak. And he's like, wait, how'd you get your steak? And I told him medium well. And he just shook his head. And I was like, what? And he said, you could tell a lot by a man by how he likes his steak. And then he never explained himself. So it's just stuck
Yeah.
with me.
You
It
know
stuck
what?
with
You
me
know what
for the rest
medium
of my
well
life.
means? No flavor of life and tasteless, like cardboard.
No.
Jason, should I knock this clown off or what? I mean, I love him, but he's really driving me crazy. That's crazy. Let's give him a little shout here. I subscribe to your channel. Jason, while we have some new people on here, explain about your channel so that they can jump on your screen tonight.
Yeah, well, usually I go on after the Yankee game and I try to keep it mostly about Yankees and baseball, but sometimes we veer off and start talking about everything else but that. But I don't know. We have a good
Gotta
time.
have a little flavor. Come on. You
We-
can't.
It
we have
goes
a
from
good time.
military to food to
Yeah.
The gout.
basketball to this to that. It's called Late Night with Jason Custodio, and it is late night, and there are a lot of Custodios out there.
You know what? You know, fans. What I like about Jason's channel, I got to tell you the truth. He makes the atmosphere so nice, and I'm not saying that because he's here, guys. I mean this from the heart. You know, I tell the truth.
Keep going. I love it. I love everything you're saying so far.
No,
Honestly.
he makes the atmosphere so calm, so nice that when he's finished, you could go to sleep happy. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am so happy I met this guy. I'm telling you guys, the way that I wake you guys up in the morning, he does it in a really cool way.
So it means he's boring and he lulls you to sleep.
No, that is not true. I was just going
man.
to say something nice about you, Ken. But
Kenny?
now
I doubt that. I doubt that.
Yeah, I was going to say you're a very good play-by-play man.
Custodio has these games on there that it's a speed test to answer trivia questions. He has a variety of them. Like he had a LA Dodgers pack, which I couldn't answer a boatload of those. He has Yankee ones. I was trying to answer them on my phone, but I couldn't see the answer, so I just started typing in letters. And they're like, man, Ken's one of the dumbest Yankee fans ever.
Well, we do have a treat, everyone. We have NMN at the ballpark at Trenton to tell us about Game 1 of Trenton. So let's go live to the booth. How you doing, big guy?
What's up, Jason? What's up, Joe?
You got a haircut?
Nathan,
You look sharp, dude.
Thank
We
you.
have quite a few new viewers.
It's Anthony
so
right
let's
here.
go.
How's it going, sir? What's up?
How
I'm
you
good.
doing?
Yeah, we're
Welcome
live
to
at
the
the ball.
show.
The game starts at 7, but they're doing batting practice right now.
Awesome. Well, we have some new viewers here, Nathan. Explain where you are, who's on the team, and and the great stuff that you're accomplishing.
We're at Trent Thunder Ballpark right now for the MLB Draft League opening season for the Trent Thunder, and CC Sabatia's son is on this team, and also Gary Sheffield's son is on this team too, Carson and Jaden. So
Wow, nice.
looking forward to the season, and we have a good roster. It looks like we have a good roster, but we have to see how it plays. So.
And any other names on the team that we should be on the lookout for? They probably go like first rounders and stuff.
Yeah, I'll bring up one more name here. Let me see a couple names.
Is that Jason Custodio I see on the list?
Yeah.
Oh no, man! My back could give out by the second
there's,
inning.
So the pitcher who's pitching tonight for us on opening night, his name is Miguel Simi. He throws about over 100 miles per hour.
Wow, how old is he?
He's like 20 something now, I think, 20 something now. But when he was 13, he threw 95. When he was
My
15,
goodness.
he threw 98, and then kept going up. Now he can throw over 100 miles per hour. So he's starting tonight.
So what is his affiliation? I'm assuming at 22 he's a college student / grad.
Yeah, he committed to LSU.
Okay, so he's SEC.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So after this, he has to go to a combine.
Okay.
Awesome. Do you have you heard that CC Sabathia is going to be there tonight?
We don't know yet. I wouldn't be surprised if CC and Gary shows up here tonight.
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So he said. So he pitched for LSU. That guy, right? I'm curious about this
So
guy.
he committed to LSU.
So he's a transfer.
No. So he can get drafted, or he can go to college. So he's.
But you say he's 22 years old, though. Like,
Let me bring up his age. Hold on.
you see where I'm going with this kid, right?
Yeah.
If he's 22, then he has to be in college already, I think, right?
Or he's been locked up.
Hold on.
If he's coming out of high school throwing over triple digits, that is insane. That's crazy.
No. Sorry. He is. I'm bringing it up right now.
That's crazy. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah,
Hope to see you again.
That's crazy.
No, he is 18 years old. Sorry, he's 18 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So he committed to LSU, but he's in this league. He can get drafted in the league too. if he
Oh,
doesn't decide to go to LSU.
Oh, he's gonna get drafted.
That's
Oh.
crazy. He has to leave. But you said you have a channel. Put the link up. So is it just that's
So
crazy?
Jason's channel please subscribe to every channel here too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nipton, when you came on and the gentleman next to you, I'm sorry,
Okay,
I didn't
so-
hear who he was. I want to give him a proper hello.
Oh, this is Anthony from King of Pinstripes.
Hi,
Hey,
Anthony. How you doing?
Doing great, doing great. How you doing?
All right, not too bad. Have you been doing this long? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a diehard Yankee fan. I always wanted to be in the baseball media world as well. So I'm just learning, learning each and every day. I do my own thing separate. I have a podcast. It's called Pinstripes Uncensored. You can find it on YouTube and also Spotify. I also do like Yankee content as well. So I'm just trying to grow in this world of the
We
media
all
world,
are.
the sports world.
We can all help each other, man.
Oh,
If you wanna
yeah.
anytime you want to come on. I don't know if he told you, but we have a new morning show at 8:30. Well, it starts at 8:30. If you'd like to jump on and have a chat with us, feel free, please.
Yeah, I actually watch your show. I'm sub to your channel. You guys do great work over there, and I linked it in the chat too. So make sure y'all go follow him.
Right
You
there.
had Keith McPherson there. Not too
yes.
long ago, right? Yeah,
Yes.
that was pretty
Awesome.
dope.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck, and really, if we could be of any help to you, all you got to do is ask.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's
Of course.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard when you just starting and doing it on the fly, but I'm just
Yes.
enjoying the journey of
Yeah,
it.
but let me tell you, when you have great people, and I'm not saying because they're here, but if you have
Mhm.
Jason with you, and you have and Ken, and Nippon, and 161 River Avenue, and NFE, they will all help. Let me tell you, they will. We're all here. We're all here together as a family. We have one goal. The Yankees here. The Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees. We have one goal here. We're all family. So don't ever you're gonna succeed. Trust me. You're gonna do the right thing, and you're gonna be there, and we'll be there to guide you. Listen, we all have to be guided.
Mhm.
I have big help, and I learn every day from these guys. They think I don't learn, but I do learn. And the one thing is respect.
You know what? The one
That's
thing
what-
he hasn't learned is don't argue with Ken. He hasn't learned that one at all.
Arguments. They
Oh,
always
you-
they get into
Listen,
arguments.
if you're not a morning person, I'm going to tell you right now. You come to our channel, I guarantee you'll be awake. You'll be ready for your pancakes and your
These two are
French
always fighting.
Yeah.
They always fighting.
Hey, Jason, 161 River Ave. Thanks for
Yes.
hopping on the stream,
So,
brother.
Jason,
And you want to talk
Jason.
about class? 161 River Avenue. That's class. Okay? He comes on the stream and he is amazing. He even came on the stream as he was working out. Just to help out the content. Now, how much more can you ask for, man? How
The
much
studio, is that a damn cat you got?
This is a lion. It's my lion.
Man, that's the ugliest looking cat I've ever seen. Holy
no, it's
crap.
a dog. Man.
That's a dog. Well, it's an ugly dog then, bro.
Oh, she's my baby.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
right.
No, but make sure you take care of Nathan, man. Take
Yeah,
care of
really.
him. We need him here in the morning.
That's right. Make sure you guys get home safe because
No, I'm-
Nathan's a
I'm-
referee. He's got to keep us broke up.
Yeah, I'm traveling to Florida tomorrow morning. So
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And Nabes is here and TC Steels. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Like I said, everyone, we're just rah Yankees. By the way, does he know Nippon? Does he know about the lamp? How
No.
exciting! That is the good luck charm.
you should tell him about the lamb thing. The good.
The lamp back here is what makes the Yankees win. And the chat here will not let us forget it either. If it's off, they're all sad. And they
All right,
and
here
All right, so you got to keep it
We're-
on at all times.
we're gonna test your knowledge right now. What's Clark Schmidt gonna do tonight?
What is Clark Schmidt gonna do tonight?
Oh.
He's gonna pitch really well. That's all I know.
He's gonna
I thought it was
Shove.
uncensored truth.
No, that's the truth. He's gonna pitch really well when he's on. He's on. So I have a feeling he's gonna get 8 strikeouts. 8 strikeouts. We win 6-2.
Man, my
Ooh, I like
prediction
it.
and yours is vastly different. I predict he's going to have 4 strikeouts with 4 walks.
I wanted to throw him off the screen, but I figured, he's a good guy, why not?
You could kick me off if you want.
I'm not going to kick you off.
Then I'll go eat some chicken parm or something.
Chicken puff.
It's so bad, really, guys. I mean, come on. Chris the Flash is on here. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming on the screen. It looks like That's Crazy doesn't want to leave us. You see how exciting we are, guys? They say they're going to leave, but they don't leave. They don't leave. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at the see? He's just
What's up, Chris?
typing and typing. I'm sorry.
So are you going to be able to pull any interviews there today? Nothing?
We might do some interviews later on. Not now, but
Well, I'm not. They're doing batting practice, dude. They ain't going to interview during the middle of batting practice.
Yeah, we did. We had media day for them yesterday.
Did you?
The master of information,
What's up,
Mr.
Jonathan?
Jonathan says Jason Dominguez said his thumb is feeling much better today. He's receiving treatment and may resume swinging a bat today. Aaron Boone said he's available off the bench.
Oh, so
as
Dominguez is
runner, as a pinch
Dominguez-
runner.
Dominguez
So
is available.
Jonathan for that. Thank you very, very much. So you see,
Yeah,
everything.
that's what I figured. I mean, I called that one earlier.
Yes,
If
you
they
did.
weren't going to put him on the IL, I thought he was going to be ready off the bench.
Yes, I know you did. For once, we got to give you some kudos.
Yeah.
There's Jason Dominguez's numbers. He's batting 247, 6 homers, and 162 at bats, 49 games, 25 RBIs. Not bad for a rookie stat. For a rookie, guys. Jacob Petruzzi, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Damn, the stats bigger than Jason's head.
Oh man, here we
You
go.
know, I mean,
That's
Jacob.
pretty bad.
I got you, Jacob. It's okay.
that's something that you got to look at. Last year, we only had 2 or 3 hitters that were in the 700s for OPS. We couldn't buy a 700 OPS. Now we got like 7 that are 700 or higher. So that tells you, the changes that the Yankees made over the offseason have extended our lineup, and we've got more potential up and down the lineup. I still like to see something better in the bottom 2 or 3 slots.
Oh yeah, no question. And come to think of it, talking about a trade, nobody's really talking about Lowe from the Tampa Bay Rays. What do you think about getting him? Do you think he's an upgrade exactly, from DJ LeMahieu?
He's a freaking hack, and he's always hurt.
Okay. All right. Well, there goes that. It was just an idea, just to see, what's out there.
And I mean, God's honest truth, if we were to trade for Lowe, that would lock Jazz in at third base. I think Jazz is a much better second baseman than he is a third baseman. Like I said countless times, Jazz has the quickest release of any baseball player I've ever seen from second. He makes double plays happen that there's no chance in hell that we could have done it with Torres last year. And I don't think that DJ he's aged. I mean, he's a veteran second baseman, but his range is limited, and I don't think that he's got a quick release coming off a second either.
Right. No. Well, I listen. Up until that one play yesterday, he's made every play. Let's face it. He's looked pretty decent. That was. I think his legs his toes or something just got tangled up on that unfortunate. But we ended up winning the game. Guys, who do you think is going to be the hitting star for the Yankees tonight?
I'm going to say Chaz Chisholm, Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, and Ben Rice.
gonna
Man,
be-
I'll tell you what, between Belly and Goldie, they're digging themselves holes because they're both in big time slumps.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Grissom has got to show some more. Otherwise, he's going to grab some bench soon. He's definitely going to be, sitting down there because, his average is going down to 240. John Ferrazzo in the chat says, big night for Austin Wells.
I
Big night
agree.
for Wells.
He's due, so I could go with Wells. I think Judge has a big night. Wells, and I'll go with you know what? I'm gonna go with the one everybody loves to hate on, and that's Volpe. So Volpe, Wells, Judge. Those are my 3 hitters.
You know what? You got LL Ortiz pitching tonight.
You need it?
Ortiz is a high velocity fastball guy. He throws ballpark about 97 miles an hour. The book on him though is his stuff is straight. He doesn't have any movement on that fastball whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
So they can sit on it.
That's right. That plays good for hitters like Judge. Judge will crank on a fastball that's up in the zone. Bellinger is capable of doing it too, and Goldie. All 3 of them, Wells and Rice, tend to get eaten up by fastballs up and away on them. So I'm not thinking either one of them. And I've noticed that Volpe has had some problems catching up with fastballs, so I'm not thinking that he's going to have a great night. Jazz does catch up to fastballs, so you could definitely be right with him having a big night.
Sean
And
Bradley, Judge, DJ, and Volpe are heroes tonight.
and if Dominguez gets in there, Dominguez can definitely catch up with the fastball.
Yeah, and we're definitely gonna miss him, but hopefully we have enough firepower, to sustain that. Hey guys, there was a slugfest going on in Fenway. I'm getting an update now. It is 9-9. The LA Angels and the Red Sox slugging it out in the bottom of the 9th with 1 out and a man on first. 9-9 as we speak.
9-9.
It looks like, and there were 2 other finals. The Rockies win again. What is this world coming to? 2 in a row. 3-2 over the Marlins. And
They won their first series.
Yes.
They won their first season series of the year.
They got a lot of firepower after they beat the Yankees. Milwaukee Brewers 9 and the Cincinnati Reds 1. Those are your finals so far. But if anybody's watching that Angel Red Sox game, it must be very, very entertaining. Of course, the Red Sox now got to get their hitting shoes on because they smell Yankee pitching. And you know what that means.
Let's go Yankees. Come on.
Devers, here we go. Everyday Mets, 11-9 Red Sox winning. So if that's the case, then the game is over. The game is over. Thanks for breaking that, man. Thank you so much. The Red Sox just won 11.
Yo, what is this? Who is this? Joe, who is this? It's going crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. He just joined the stream, and he's also has his own channel.
And he's an LA fan.
He's an LA fan.
But he's he's spamming the chat though.
I'm so glad that I don't have anybody right
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Do you have anything you want to say, or what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
He's like
Don't worry,
spamming his thing.
we will subscribe to your channel, I promise.
I don't know. I don't know about it now.
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Right here.
now.
They went off. The Red Sox and the Angels went off today.
Man, congrats to him too.
And I got
Now he's
I got Devers in my fantasy team, and he did bupkis today.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, he's saving it for the Yankees.
Yeah.
He's definitely saving it for the Yankees, no question about it. But
A walk.
Are you going to do about 30 minutes after the game as usual, or what are you going to do for tonight?
Probably around like 30 minutes to 45 minutes after the game. I'm gonna try to go on.
Okay.
We'll see. I wish I had like
Yeah,
a
send me
set
the-
schedule, but
someone sent me the StreamYard link for Jason's channel. Let me see if I can join later on.
all right. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Or I'll just if I'll post it in the chat if I do it, because sometimes I use OBS and it's hard to bring people. Yeah, I mean I could bring guests, but it's a different kind of monster. But
It's funny because the guest comes on big as hell, and then he's flipping around. Then the guest is talking, and there's no head there. So
no, that was an OBS. That was EV Mux.
Yeah.
That's another.
Okay.
It's like StreamYards. I figured that out though. I know how to use it. It's just it gets a little complicated sometimes. But yeah, I'd love to have you on, man.
Here, you want to talk about some pitching stats? The Red Sox pitcher Lucas Giolito, he went 1 2/3 innings, gave up 8 hits, 7 earned runs. He had 1 strikeout, 1 walk, and he gave up a bomb.
Wow.
And they
You
won
want
the
to talk
game.
about putting an ERA through the roof?
And they won the game. Can you imagine?
Yeah, exactly.
That's incredible, really. Oh my God! But you know, let's hope that doesn't happen to Clark Smith. Let's have.
Oh my
let's
God, walk-off win. Holy crap.
Yep. And
Yeah.
who do you think be closing tonight, guys?
I'm not too sure about
I think Devin Williams. No?
Nope. Williams has pitched 3 out of the last 4 games. He's not coming out tonight.
Probably Fernando Cruz then.
That's my bet.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet, right?
I know, but that's a little scary because, like I said, you know, he hasn't pitched, and you're gonna if you bring him into a tight spot in the 9th inning, look out. That's a little scary. But I guess I think it's gonna be Junior. I really do. I like the way he's pitching right now, and he throws everybody off. You know, and you know, that's crazy. Says I play baseball and my batting average is .430.
No, he's trolling now.
Wow. Okay. FG says Williams threw 30 pitches yesterday. Yeah, so he's at it. He's definitely not going back today. Absolutely.
On that side, or
But, so everybody's in agreement that tonight's going to be a big night for Austin Wells. What do you? Are we all on that?
I think he's due. So I'll say yeah, he's due. Ken says no.
No.
Ken, you don't like anybody, Ken.
Wells can't hit the high fastball, bro. You got a pitcher. That's all he does is throw
Yeah, but-
high heat.
But they can hit it when that's all they do. When you can sit on a fastball, you catch it. You know.
That's
I hope.
crazy. Says I play
Yeah,
8th grade
I don't say that for people who are hitting 211.
That's crazy. Says I play 8th grade baseball. Well, good for
Oh,
you.
that's good. Yeah.
Good for you. We're rooting for you,
Yankees
baby.
got some heartbreaking news.
What was that?
What?
Where'd that come from?
Hello?
Who's?
Yes.
I don't know.
Who had that? Did they say Yankee breaking news?
No,
I don't know. It's,
Yankees heartbreaking news, I think.
Yeah,
You
Uh-oh.
guys can't be scaring me like that.
Yeah, really?
I know, right? Ken has like the old people thing. Like you got to read it for him because he can't see it. He can't-
You know, you know, him next to you, he reminds me of a ball player. He looks like a typical ball player.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he played baseball before. I could tell.
Yeah, yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I play baseball.
Hey, you look like a created character from MLB The Show.
You have that baseball look. You've got that typical baseball pitching look. You look like a pitcher.
I could pitch right now.
There you go. See?
I throw like 95.
For real. You know, Ken,
No, yeah,
the guy,
really
the guy with the yellow shirt, he said he could throw 93.
Who
He
said
said he
that?
could throw 93 right now. I was like, bullshit, man.
Take a look at this comment. Guys,
Ken,
Goldschmidt is taking reps at second base. Do you think
Oh,
that's
whoa, second base.
no, he's probably just playing around. You know, sometimes they like when they shag in like balls, like during BP, they might just go around.
Well, that'll
But
make
yeah.
another career for the guy. Although we could use a first baseman for next year anyway, which I still believe they're gonna bring him back. He says Brian Hooch posted video. I wonder what that's all about.
Wait, what video?
They just,
Oh,
you
let me
know,
check.
The same way they had Ben Rice, taking ground balls at third. I remember Stroman was taking ground balls at shortstop before a game that I went to. They just playing around, man. I don't think that's.
I guess so, but still, that's kind of Hey Ken, what do you think about Goldschmidt playing second base?
Right here.
No.
No, there it is.
Paul Goldschmidt taking reps at second base.
Ball players do round robin before the game. I remember being in Yankee Stadium seeing Ichiro take shots at shortstop too.
Yeah, I really don't get it.
Yeah, no, that's true too. No, you're right. But I mean, just the mere fact that he's reporting it, I don't think he's the type of guy that clowns around, Brian. So it's a possibility that who knows. Let's see if the Yankee announcers mention anything about that tonight. Or Meredith at the pregame. There's a possibility they could.
Well, Rice has been shagging at third base too.
Right, but I don't think he has the arm to go across the diamond. You guys agree with that? Ben Rice doesn't have the arm to play third base?
I don't know. He plays catcher. It's the same distance.
Yeah, but he's not very good. Come on, those throws, a few throws, Jesus. They almost rampaged Anthony Volpe one day.
I think it's not if he could reach it. If he could, of course he could throw it from third to first. It's how accurate can he be? His footwork. How can he feel the ball? That's the thing. But
I can mention that.
No.
Yeah. All right. I'll mention.
I think he's all right.
I'll mention it to them.
But like I said, as long as like Ken's famous line is take pictures, and take pictures. That's what they need to do tonight, guys. Because if they're anxious, it's going to be a long night. I am not confident with Clark Smith. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not. And I don't know. It's like having Carrasco out there. Maybe a little better Carrasco.
Thank you.
But I am not confident in this tonight, especially that they're going up. And I can't stand when they're on prime. I really don't. I really despise it. I really do. But again, we'll have to see how that goes afterwards. But
what is this? What is he doing in the chat?
He's playing like emojis.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
He's young.
Yes, and he's got his own channel, and we should go check it out. Definitely go check it out and see what he's all about. I wish him well in the ball game. He said he's hitting 430. Well, let's get another few hits and make it 500. That's all. But good luck to you. That's crazy. You stay well and have a great game tonight. And when you come home, you'll see the Yankees win. Hopefully. But so, guys, we are getting close to the hour of the stream. You guys, any last thoughts? What do you feel at this point for tonight?
Hopefully, Clark Smith pitches a good game, and obviously, let's continue the home stand strong, and let's get the bats going. And like I said, I predicted this morning Clark Smith will go 5 innings and all. So let's see.
Well, there is one difference though this year than last year. The Yankees are winning at home, and last year they were having a lot of trouble with that. That scared me even in the playoffs. It scared me in the World Series. I am worried about that. I really am. So now that they're starting to win here at home, it should make us feel a lot better. Do you have any rhyme to reason why they weren't playing well in Yankee Stadium last year, guys? Anybody want to take a stab on that?
It's probably because they it's different when you're home. Probably got a lot of distractions at home and stuff, and then going to the park and everything. On the road, you're in the hotel, You're with the boys. You're hanging out. It's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they do stuff before the game, but it's not like home. Home, you go home. You got your kids running around or whatever it is, and stuff like that. They got appearances they got to make with Nathan and stuff. Not just
Oh yeah, they got to listen to him. I
Wait,
forgot.
what?
getting carpet tunnel after all the signings.
Oh yeah.
We gotta have our own. You know what? You should book all of us in a
Autograph signing?
card store or something. All the creators, and my God, can you imagine all the fun we would have?
There'd be 2 people
And then
there.
Ken comes along. Well, let me tell you that the real ugly truth is Clark Smith is not going to pitch well tonight. Right, big guy?
Mm.
Thumbs up.
It's not my fault that Clark Schmidt hadn't figured out how to get a strikeout pitch after 4 years of being in the majors.
That's true. That's true.
All right, so you got him giving up. How many runs you said, Ken?
I said he's gonna be a 4x4x4. He's gonna give up 4 runs. He's gonna get 4 strikeouts, and he's gonna walk 4 batters.
Oh,
How many innings? 4 innings?
4 1/3 is what I picked.
Oh man, yeah, four runs in 4 innings is bad. If he could give me 3 runs, 6 innings, I'd take that.
That would be
That's
a
not
quality
bad.
start. It's not
Yeah.
happening. Sorry.
Well, hey, listen. If it does,
His pitch count is going to go through the roof when they start fouling everything off from here to the planet because he can't put people away.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, guys, don't you see for some reason a lot more foul balls this year? I mean, baseball's got to be hurting with those baseballs this year. My God. Remember that series? What was it in Colorado? I mean, foul ball after foul ball after foul ball. After a while, my God, give me a break with that.
It is.
So
Good.
it is.
It's
what
good
it
for the
is.
fans, though. That's everybody's dream,
it's
right?
about-
To catch a
I
foul
was about
ball.
to say that's a souvenir machine there.
Hmm.
Definitely, yes. So Ken, give us your 3 bowling games tonight. We're gonna hit 200 or what?
Well, I'm establishing average tonight. I ended last season with the 179 average.
Oh no, you got to
I
step
think-
that up. You
I
got to
think
get that
I
up
think
there.
it was called Italian Pizza asked me what my high games are. I haven't rolled at 300 yet, but I've got like 5 279s and
That's
4
good.
299s.
So that means you threw 12 in a row.
Yeah,
Wow, that's good. That was my high game, 279
I had
twice.
I 4 times I've been on the brink of a 300, and I throw a freaking ball that leaves a 7. It's the 7 pin every time I've left it.
I tell you what, you put down the guardrails. I'm bowling 300 every time.
Is everybody?
just-
Yeah. They only allow that for 10 and under
No
Custodio,
guardrails,
so I don't think you're
I put the
eligible.
guardrails
no
down.
guardrails allowed.
No, they should be allowed.
Does anybody bowl here? I mean, aside from Ken?
I bowl sometimes. Yeah.
No, seriously though, I bowl a little like for fun. I'm okay, but I don't do it no more. The last time I did it, I like hurt my forearm or something. I was like, man, I'm not doing this anymore.
That's because you're throwing a ball too heavy.
Yeah,
Probably.
Don't take a 16-pounder. You should get like a 14, around there, and start from there. Let your arm and your wrist grow, and get strong. Then you can do all that.
I've been bowling over 50 years, so
Cold Italian Pizza has a question for you, Ken. Have you ever
Yeah.
made a 7-cent split?
a 7-10, no.
That's really being honest.
Cold Italian pizza.
Look, I don't bowl. I don't bowl. I play real sports. Not just playing. I'm kidding.
Whoa! What are you? Whoa!
All right.
Whoa!
All right.
Whoa!
I'm
All right,
joking.
I've bowled, I golf. I'm a scratch golfer.
We play real sports here. Not just playing. You heard that, Nathan?
Scratch.
No, I say I don't
Scratch golf.
bowl. I play real
Yeah.
sports.
I played men's volleyball. I played men's beach volleyball. I was
Oh,
a
you had a
collegiate
Speedo?
baseball pitcher.
Ken was with the Speedos, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
man.
see it now.
But you know what? We go up on the net. I could leave a Spalding imprint on your forehead.
Oh, dude, man. Volleyball is dangerous.
Hey, that was
Yeah, especially when that spiker is coming in at 110.
Meredith Morocco. She's a volleyball champion.
Guys, Ross is in line for a
She's got
What's up, Mike?
medals all over the
Mm.
place.
How you doing?
Yeah, no, I play in the back when we play volleyball.
I loved it.
Yeah, you know what? You're the guy that I'm looking for to say, who's my biatch?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm shooting straight at you.
Oh no, but I'm not good at volleyball, but I'm competitive. I try to win everything, even if I've never played it. I'm gonna try to win.
I want to go bowling with you. Ken and I will embarrass you.
Oh yeah,
Period.
but I told you I play real sports, not bowling.
Real
I'm joking.
sports.
No, I'm actually pretty good. I'm decent at bowling.
All right, Jason, what's your sports? Let's hear them.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ping pong.
Yeah, okay. Next. Next.
Ding,
Uh-huh.
ding.
Come on, Forrest Gump.
I play baseball, basketball.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
never good at basketball.
Italian sport. You take the
So did
ball
you play football?
in the net.
No, I didn't play. We didn't have football growing up where I lived. We played like just us. I could play football too. Like we played just in the neighborhood, but that's about it.
John Ferrazzo says golf ruins a good walk in the park. Okay.
I tried golf. Golf is harder than it looks.
Oh,
It's
it
harder
is.
than it looks.
Well, if I'm ever tired, I just put golf on and fall right to sleep.
Apparently, you put my channel on and fall right to sleep too.
When you're done, I don't fall asleep on your streams. I said when you're done, and I gave you a compliment. I did not say anything bad. There's a big difference here. Did you order my bang, 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 bang thing for me?
Oh
Where
no,
is it?
man! I got it over there. The thing I got to send these out to the people that won.
What
I'll
are
do
you
that.
waiting for? Oh yeah, cold Italian. You want a real sport?
Bocce ball.
They just
Bocce, baby.
That is that.
Cold Italian pizza and me against all of you. All
That-
of you. You're going down, baby. Down, down, down. Period.
Bocce ball is a real sport.
Now, you're damn right it is.
Is that ranked right next to pickleball?
Go tell an Italian
Pickleball is
kid.
actually pretty good, Ken. Pickleball is fun.
Hey, if Sunil is up in pickleball and can play it, it can't be that tough.
John says, is anybody a fisherman? Another,
I like.
Yep.
another, another one. Let me go to sleep. I'm fishing. Are you kidding me tonight? Oh my!
So, John, are you a saltwater or a freshwater fisherman?
Live show right now.
He probably catches them and just eats them.
This is called NYY Yankee Mania.
I'm the why you putting me on.
Oh,
How you doing?
That's it. You're on here now. We got
How's
you.
it going? And who are we saying hello to this time?
We got you now.
he's good.
Well, hello, whoever that was. Welcome to the show. Cold Italian Pizza says Spaghetti Park Corona, Queens.
So he's only
All
17
right.
years old, huh?
You got it, baby. You got you got to go to Arthur Avenue
he was
in
on
the
the phone
Bronx,
with Marcus
baby.
Trump's
That's
brother.
where it's all about.
His brother
Go to
plays
the
baseball,
Bronx.
too.
That's where the New York Yankees go. Arthur Avenue, a lot of those Italian restaurants. You'll always find the Yankees
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
in there.
John, we have saltwater fishing here in Virginia Beach. I mean, a lot of people go to the piers and they go for spot.
That's cool.
My preference, I like freshwater fishing more so, but saltwater fishing is cool.
And FJ says, as a kid, I used to fish at the Narrows Bay by the bridge. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. I give you guys a lot of credit that fish. I couldn't do it. There's no way that I could see myself throwing the net in there and then just waiting for somebody to come and then I'm going to roll it in. That's just not me. I mean, but I give everybody a lot of credit. That's what I
You
mean.
know, the thing that I love next to baseball, and I used to do it with my father when I was a kid, was sailing.
Nice. Sailing, that's awesome. You know that. Why not? How did you enjoy? Well, you've been like that all your life, right? You've always
Yeah.
been in the ocean. So
Yep.
I mean,
I have a mariner's license. I'm a certified sailor.
that's awesome. And we always thank you for your service and what you've done. We really appreciate that. That's the great thing about NY Yankee Mania. Not only we dissect everything Yankees, but we talk about everything, and everybody enjoys it, and they all get involved, and that's what it's all about, guys. You diversify a little bit. It's not a bad thing, because you remember you got to get used to that when there's no baseball.
Okay. All right.
What are you going to do every day? You got to talk about everything. I mean, I'm not saying put the Yankees on the back burner, never, but it's nice that you can build a bridge to baseball to real life also. And to me that's a family. That's what we're all about here. John is saying I like to go fishing for striped bass. Anybody comment on that?
Stripe. Yep.
Striped bass.
Strike back.
You like that?
I'm a city boy. I'm not much of a fisherman or a hunter or any of that.
Oh boy. Anybody here in the chat?
Well, he's from the hood in Manhattan, so there's not a lot of hunting going on there.
No, actually, we used to go fishing in the East River when I was a kid. We'd go fishing in the East River and get the fish and then go to Chinatown and lay them out and sell them in Chinatown. That's how we used to make money. But I didn't know how to fish. I was the guy who carried the worms and the coolers and the rods.
That's awesome. Wow.
Mm.
Cool. You guys ever in New York City for the Macy's Day Parade, or the fireworks?
On 34th Street?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, we got word today that it's coming back to the East River, so it should be some show on I guess NBC again on 4th of July, and this one's going to be very special. So I think it's going to be a great show. So it would be nice. You get a Yankee win early. Hopefully they play early in the day, and then we all sit back, have a brew or two, whatever you like. Me is seltzer with a twist, and we're all good to go. And getting ready for your barbecues and everything. So, but no, no jokes aside, everyone. How about some final thoughts? Let's talk. Yankee score, Yankee hero. What do we see for tonight? Who wants to go first? Jason, you take it away.
Yankee heroes for tonight. I think Judge is gonna have a big night. I hope so. Even I understand like this guy throws hard and Judge is success. He's like up in the zone. He's struggling to catch up to those up and in, but I think that he'll turn around on it. I think the Yankees are going to put up some runs today. That's what I'm hoping for. I think Clark Schmidt is going to pitch better than Ken thinks. I think he gives us 6 innings, 3 runs, and I'll take that. And I got the Yankees 8-3.
Wow. Okay. Nippin, I see the thumbs up. What do you think?
I think Clark Schmidt. I think Schmidt will go 5 innings, 2 runs. 2 runs, 5 hits, 6 or 7 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And then I said Judge Bellinger. Judge Bellinger. I also said, who else did I say? Chaz.
Chaz, I think you said.
Yeah, and then I think they'll be the players of the game. I mean, yeah.
Now Jake says they already faced this pitcher this year, and we did well against him. So it might be, like I said, it might be a high-scoring game today. So I'm going to go. I'm actually going to go 8-5 Yankees. And I think the star of the game is going to be Cody Bellinger. Oh, it's always. I'm
going 9-4 Yankees.
9-4 Yankees. Okay. Who's your star of the game? Oh, you said it. Okay. Ken? I know that smile. I know you're ready to blast us, but go ahead.
No, I'm just sort of sad that I have bowling tonight because I would love to call the play-by-play so I could sit there like you and say, "I told you so." Blah blah blah.
I don't talk.
However,
I don't say I told you so. All I say is
you put Anthony Volpe down in the lineup at 7, and look what you got. Bada bing, a home run. I
Bada
told
bing.
you so.
Wait a minute. Wait, Jason. Isn't it true? Come on.
Yeah,
No, you
I'll
answer.
be honest. I'll be honest. A lot of your predictions been coming true. I don't know. So both of you guys, I'm starting to think you guys are not Yankee fans, man. Because you always got they always like, oh no, we're gonna get blown out. I'm like, bro.
I'm a Yankee. Listen.
Ken is like,
It's
oh,
all over
Schmidt
the
is gonna
heart,
get.
It's all over. It's everywhere. My pants,
Hey,
my head, my heart. You name it. It's
I
Yankee.
call it like I sees it.
No, I know, but it's hard. Like for me, if you ask me, how do you think the Yankees? What's my prediction? Of course, I'm gonna say the Yankees are gonna win. Like, how can I say no? We're gonna lose. You know.
Now there are always avenues to win and lose. Like tonight, I think Schmidt's going to pitch like shit. I think the bats can bail Schmidt out. If we hit, we win. If we don't hit, we're cooked.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're right, though. Oh, because he pitches bad doesn't mean we're gonna lose. I get it.
Yeah, I don't think that he is a true number 3 starter in the major leagues. I think he's a fill-in, and personally, I think he would thrive more so as a bullpen arm than he does as a starter.
Jake says, I think Schmidt is gonna have a rough day, but I also think their pitcher is gonna.
All right,
have
guys.
All right, Nipper. We'll see you later, possibly, or if there is, I don't think there'll be a post game. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Have a great night.
All right, nice meeting you, man. Take care. Everybody sub to his channel too.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're out of here.
You're out of here. Grab some bench. He's on. He's
Joe got
gone.
him. Joe,
He's gone.
you cut him off mid sentence.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Said goodbye, and that was it. Why you make me look
No,
so
I'm,
bad?
I'm joking. That's why Ken was laughing.
Wait
That's what he
until
said
your
that.
streak.
That is why I was laughing, because he was talking and you whacked him. It's like Louis the 16th and the freaking guillotine.
Oh,
Whack! You're done. I'm done with you. You're out of here.
He should say cut. No, I'm just playing.
It was the My Cousin Vinny,
Pesci
Pesci and the lawyer interviews. I'm done with this guy.
No, his channel. I put the link of his channel here somewhere, but they're pretty good. I watch them every now and then. He had Chuck Knobloch on his channel. They're cool guys.
I would like to ask Chuck Knobloch, how did it feel when you couldn't make the throw from second base to first base, and the Yankee fans were booing you?
I was a knucklehead. You know, I'll never forget
man.
that. Remember when he's looking at the umpire and the two guys are coming home running.
Mhm.
And he just-
Exactly. Yes, I remember that.
Oh
That-
my! And one of them was Enrique Wilson, and then he became a Yankee, who was a good utility guy for the Yankees. But
That was the first time I ever heard of the yips. I was like, why? This guy can't throw. What's wrong with this man?
Everybody had to watch out. If you had a ticket by first base, what was it? The famous announcer on ESPN, his mother got hit in the head by a throw. Keith Olbermann.
Oberman, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, his mother got hit in the head, and
She's been knobblelocked.
She's been now blocked. Right on a block.
All of a sudden, Jason, he just couldn't throw. He just,
Yeah.
it was like he froze. And
But you know the funny thing? When he had the yips, he took a shot at second base and rifled a freaking bullet home to catch a guy going home. I mean, it was a beautiful throw, put exactly where it needed to be, but he couldn't throw freaking 15 feet to first base.
It's because he didn't have time to think on that play.
Yes,
And the
Steve
slow
Sax-
rollers to him, he had too much time to think about trying to make a throw.
Yes, Steve Sachs had the same throwing problem, Cold Italian Pizza. 100%. Believe me, he was another one. I mean, he was a pretty good hitter, but they come to the Yankees, they forget how to play the position. I can't understand it. It's absolutely, he was taking over for Willie Randolph, and
Randolph, yeah.
we were, they were very high on it. They paid good money to get him, and he couldn't field. I mean, I don't know what it is about putting the pinstripes up, and then you can't field. I don't get it. I really don't. So, but, hey, listen, we're getting, we're a couple hours before game time. So if you, what was FJ? Remember, the Yankees try to make Sachs a third baseman. That's right. Listen, they tried everything because you needed a shield. Now you needed the net to protect you because you didn't know where that ball was going. So, no, in all fairness, I mean, hey, it's hard to be a ball player. We know that. We get on them and everything, but you know what? We make our comments. If they could turn around and say, hey, why don't you come and do this yourself? I want to see how you hit a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. And they have every right to say it because there's only a certain amount of professional baseball players. That's why there's only 725 at one time. Dev Finch says, hey, Joe, tell TJ I post on the wrestling channel. You got it, Dev. Just Sunday is an exciting day for all of us as we start the wrestling channel on Total Turnbuckle Talk. That is the launch. And it just so happens it's going to be a night after Money in the Bank. So there's going to be a lot of juicy news. We're going to talk all about the card, everything that happened, all the surprises, and a lot of late-breaking news. And today there's rumors flying about Roman Reigns. But I am not going to put anything out there unless I can confirm it. If the rumors are true, it's not going to be that great for the WWE. But we will get into that on Sunday. As we get closer, you guys can go on there. A lot of people have already subscribed to the channel. The views have been unbelievable. Thank you so much. I believe he had on one of his views, on one of our just views that we put out there about our truth leaving was almost 1,300 views in less than an hour, so that was incredible. Thank you, everyone. So, Jason, do you follow? I don't remember. Do you follow wrestling at all?
I not really. No, not these days. But
you are going to
maybe
subscribe to the channel, aren't you?
Of course I am, and I'm a support, and maybe that gets me back into it. But as a kid, I loved it. It just got, I don't know. Jason,
just for a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole idea of the channel. You said it right on the nose when you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of wrestling content out there, and they're all good. They're all good. They're all successful. But there's one thing that's missing. The young people. They make wrestling. They make it. They live it. They breathe it. They play cards with it. They buy the heads. They buy all of the championship belts. Who do you think does that? The young people. And we're gonna strive that into making them relevant, making them the people that bring wrestling alive. Let's hear from them. My mom and dad just brought me to SummerSlam and this and that, and the experience shaking hands with a Roman Reigns or a Cody Rhodes or the Undertaker, Hulk Hogan. This is a thrill for them.
Yeah.
Why not hear the thrill in them? I think that's fascinating, and that's why the partner that I picked is young. He's very energetic, and he's fantastic in creating. Absolutely fantastic. Cold Italian Pizza has Joe. Were you a Bruno guy? Cold Italian Pizza. I don't think you heard me when we talked. I had a radio show with Bruno Sammartino, early 90s. We did a show here in New York, and he was great. The stories that he gave, he was awesome. One of the nicest guys you ever wanted to meet, and the stories that he told. And let me tell you, from the stories this man told you, it was like it was totally real, because in his mind, it was real. This was his job. He went all over the world. I mean, his face was completely minced. His ears were gone. I mean, and it was very easy to operate. But you know what he said? He told me, he said, Joe, this is what I did for a living. I'm not going to change. I don't care what people think. This is what I did for a living, and I'm proud of it. And I stood up for it. And that's it. You know, yeah, he could have gotten the operations. We know he had the money for it. He didn't want it. These guys, they get like a little pinch, and it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No, it's very, very different. Bruno was wrestling, and honestly, he still is. Yeah, Ken.
I've got to hop off. It's time for me to leave for bowling.
Well, good luck.
Good luck, Ken.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you, if not later, definitely tomorrow morning, 8:30, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
All
All
right,
right, Ken. Take care, Ken.
Have a good game.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh,
All right.
You kicked the
Awesome.
wrong one off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you keep doing that mid sentence too.
All right.
Yo, where's the hammer? Where's that hammer?
Give me that hammer.
Where's that hammer?
All right, no. If you got to go, I totally understand.
Yeah, I gotta take off. I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you, though.
And we'll either text later, or we'll definitely see you on your stream.
Thank you, everybody. Take care.
You're the best. Thank you so much, man.
Later, Joe.
Bye now. So Cold Italian Pizza, basically, please, if you're a wrestling fan, come and join my new channel with my young phenom partner TJ at Total Turnbuckle Talk. I think you're going to enjoy it. If you're a wrestling fan of yesterday or today, you're going to get some great impact, and you're going to really enjoy the younger version of what they experience. Dev says, thank you. TJ is good. He's a young man. And I just to give you a quick background, he sent me a couple of tapes, and he said, hey, Joe, I know that you like wrestling, and I think we could really do something special here. I looked at his tapes. I fell in love with them, and I said, oh my God, I got to scoop this guy, this young man up. And I did. I am so happy I did, because wait until you see the content that we put out there. You're going to be amazed. You're going to love it, and you're going to be coming back. And we don't mind people asking us if you have an idea. Please, you go to the website of Turnbuckle Talk, or you can come right back here and make a comment, even on the Yankee one that I have, which is at joeyankees28@gmail.com. So you can use that all the way up to Sunday. And then after Sunday, we are live and well. We do have subscribers already, but we need, Dev says the video that we put out is great. Take a look at it, guys. I think you'll really enjoy it. So we got the Yankees, we got wrestling, we've got it all. We've got a family. And we're going to stick together and have a blast of a time. Cold Italian Pizza says, yeah, I was a wrestling guy when I was younger. I'll check it out. I was a kid when McMahon was the commentator. Yes. Same thing with me. Vince McMahon. I like the father. I met him towards the end. And then Vince took over. And I was covering wrestling for a little broadcasting station here in New York City, and when I saw what was happening in the back was unbelievable. And I got to tell you, the villains are the nice guys, and the good guys are the ones you don't want to talk to. There are exceptions like Bruno and the Undertaker. When he was bad, didn't matter. He loves kids. And we're going to talk to wrestlers, former wrestlers, that they're going to tell you the interaction with the young kids. And I swear to God, I wish that people like S.D. Jones was still alive. I had interviews with him that were just ridiculously good. I would love to, and I would love with all my heart to interview Bruno again and have Bruno as a partner. There is nothing like it. And I think you're going to see, Hulk, Dev, he goes with the wind. He could be very nice. And if it's not going his way, stay out of his way. But you need constant. Like a guy like Bobby Heenan, of course, he was a villain. He was a villain manager, but one of the nicest guys you ever wanted to meet. Same thing with Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. He really had to go around as a millionaire. He had tons of money in his pocket all the time. He had to come out of limos. His whole life changed while he was the $1 Million Man. And he'd be the first one to tell you. The interviews that he gave have been fantastic. So check it out, folks. On Sunday, as we get closer, I will give more content. I might do a quick short show about everything wrestling before we get going. So I appreciate that. Tell your friends, family members, anybody that loves wrestling to go to Total Turnbuckle Talk with NY Mania and with TJ. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. There's some great video content out there right now, and I think you'd enjoy it. But getting back to the Yankees, everyone, as you know, tomorrow morning we will have our coffee, bagels, pancakes, French toast show. We will highlight tonight's game tomorrow morning. We'll dissect it. We'll go over everything, and then get ready for the final game the final game between the Yankees and the Guardians before the Red Sox come in. And we will definitely do a highlighted show with the Yankees and the Red Sox. So with that in mind, everyone, Jim Cornette was another guy, a little nutty, but he was very, very nice. I'm telling you, all the bad guys were the good guys. So, that was a lot of fun. But we will do a lot of chatting about wrestling on Turnbuckle Talk, Total Turnbuckle Talk. I'll say that 3 times fast, and you'll enjoy it. As far as the Yankee contact here, we're building it. We're having a lot of fun doing this. Remember, everyone, there is the giveaway. Don't forget it. All you have to do is go to joeyankees28@gmail.com and vote how many games you think the Yankees are going to win this year, and if they win the division, by how many games. The one that's right is going to get $100 on the spot. $100. You must get into the chat by July 1st. July 2nd or 3rd, I'm going to put out a list on NY Yankee Mania that will stay there, and everybody gets to see your own picks. And if the Yankees don't win the division, then of course we just take it to how many wins. If you say they won 95 games, you got it, and you'll get the money. Now, if there's a tie, it's only fair their share. So if there's 2 people with 95 wins and the Yankees did that, you guys are going to share $50 a piece, and that's the way it's going to go. That's the fairest and the best way. And remember, anybody that has a content show is not eligible. It's for you, the fans, and you, the fans only. So if you have a show and you connect, because you come on the show doesn't mean you're a creator. If you're not a creator, you definitely can win, but only vote once, because obviously I will see it. Please only vote once. And but go to joeyankees28@gmail.com, and you can be a nice winner. It's a great giveaway, and a sponsored giveaway actually. So I really, really appreciate everybody go in there and vote. And if you want to be $100 richer, by all means, please do that. And July 1st is the cutoff. So with that in mind, everyone, I want you to enjoy the Yankee game tonight. I promise the light will be on. The neon light will be on. It'll all be there for us so that we can win. 99.9, we will not be back until tomorrow morning, but who knows? I might, if anything changes, big news, a trade of any sort, we will come back. I'll give a short on NY Yankee Mania channel, and you can come back like right after the game. I will let you know in case anything changes. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 sharp with the coffee, bagels, pancakes, French fries, whatever the hell you like in the morning, your oatmeal, and bring your Lavazza coffee because that's what I drink, and I always salute to everybody. So I'm saluting one more time to the chat. Oh, is that good coffee? And stay well, everyone. Enjoy the Yankee game. Let's go Yankees. And like I always say, the two important things, God bless you in the chat, your families. Same thing with the creators of NY Yankee Mania and everybody. And, of course, God bless America. Good night, everyone. Have a great night and a safe one. Take care.